What Nerdigans, this is the one and only packergirl89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Cells at Work Black, aka Hataraku Saiba Black, chapters 12 through 17. And before I get to my recap and start my live reaction for these chapters, I gotta give a major shout out for Curly Boy 01 for providing the fully translated chapters. And also, if anyone can provide fully translated chapters of Orient in particular, please let me know in the comment section or hit me up at nerdiganzinc@outlook.com, or of course hit me up on Twitter or hit me up on my Facebook. Those are in the description box below. So anyway, last chapter of Cells at Work Black. Oh my god, so basically we had an Ozzy and Drix moment where we went from an older host body to a younger host body, but a little bit different. Like, it was a transfusion kind of thing, and it's really, really cool. And we obviously, it's got to be another male host body because the white blood cells are female and the red blood cells are male. So anyway, let's get to chapter 12 first and see what happens next. Despite their confusion, uneasiness, and fear, they still have to keep working. Well, duh. And chapter 12 is titled Energy Drinks, Nosebleed, Job Performance Indicators. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. They finally reached, warnings. We finally reached the heart. It looks like a sorry sight. Can we return to the original body? We have to find a way to get out of here. Guys, we need to stay calm. One second. I still can't believe we've been sent as helpers to a place like this. I hope White Blood Cell is safe and sound. Hello there. I haven't met you guys before. I heard that you came from another body. Yes, we did. Can you please look after us for a while? We'll be able to help you out soon. The environment here seems to be quite vile, and based on what they're saying is that this environment is worse than the original body, and if that they came from, if that's the case, that's really, really scary, because again, this host body is a lot younger. Hey, you'll get in trouble for not being capable. Indeed, working here is quite difficult, but you guys came from the outside. I was looking forward to getting help from you immediately. Newbies, see how we veterans do it and work hard like us. What a despicable cell. Well, no need to be so hostile. We're here now whether we like it or not. That means we have to get to work too. Here we go. Come on, let's hurry and finish up our job. Come on, let's hurry up and finish our job quotas. Wow, they look so strong. They can easily toss around crates of oxygen. I wonder if that has to do with the body being, the host body, again, being younger. Hey, newbies, you can't complain about this work being too hard for you. Sorry for slowing you guys down. If you guys take a shower with that, you'll be as strong as us. And what is that? You'll see, it's almost time for that. Oh, so this is the energy drink kicking in. So like the energy, oh, okay, this makes sense. The nutrients we absorbed have reached the intestine, the small intestine. Great, just on time. Is it ethanol? Nope, it's even better than ethanol. This is a blessing from the heavens. Oh, here it comes. Energy is filling my entire body. Vasodilation. Blood flow has increased. What is this? Oh my god, they're going Super Saiyan right now. Oh, they're going Super Saiyan from energy drinks. I didn't realize your blood cells go Super Saiyan this way. We can enjoy this 5 times per day. Whoa! The host body is drinking energy drinks 5 times per day. Oh, dude, this motherfucker is asking to die. We can enjoy this 5 times per day. It's amazing. All our fatigue disappears like magic when we take it. Yeah, but oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Cells, let's get to work. Oh, I can't. Let's see what the commentary says here for energy drinks. Energy drinks, commercially sold drinks containing nutrients such as caffeine and agronine, there we go, meant to increase strength while decreasing sleepiness and physical fatigue. Caffeine is a stimulant of the central nervous system, while arginine decreases sleepiness and stimulates vasodilation. Come on, let's run faster. Yes. Blood circulation is proceeding quickly, just as planned. No delays allowed. The cells must get their work done as soon as possible. In this world, meeting the job quotas means everything. How's that? Are your bodies filled with energy? We have no need to worry about this body. Caffeine is indeed powerful. All our fatigue is gone. Oh no, with this we can work for as long as we want. Are there really no drawbacks to this? Oh, yes, there is. No matter how hard we work, we don't get tired. That is indeed a miraculous matter. Go, go, go. The veins around here have many twists and turns. Let's rush through them together and get back to the heart. What happened? Oh, everyone's getting blown away. Oh, this must be the nosebleed. This place is bleeding. Grab something quickly. Don't get blown away. What's going on? The capillaries in the nasal cavity are broken. Oh my god, holy shit, I was right. There's blood loss at the Kesselbach's plexus. So excessive L-arginine consumption leads to vasodilation, and dilated blood vessels bleed more easily. Kesselbach's plexus is the most common nosebleeding location. Now, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I didn't know that was the most common nosebleeding location. That's fascinating. Let's see. And also, yeah, it makes sense that the dilated blood vessels bleed more easily, especially when this motherfucker's drinking 5 energy drinks a day. Jesus. Wow. Senpai, please hold on tight. You'll die if you get blown out of the wound. It's not a wound, though. It's a nosebleed. No, please help me. But what's the matter? Come over here. Huff, puff. He looks a little strange. No, I can't do it anymore. I've lost all my strength. Are you okay? My body is so tired it hurts. The amazing effects have all worn off. So the side effects of caffeine, right here. Large amounts of caffeine are toxic to nerves. Also, if you stop taking caffeine for a while, you will experience withdrawal symptoms such as headache and severe tiredness. Oh my god. Yes, I know this because when I was younger, or more specifically when I was in high school, I used to be a huge buckhead. Basically, my mom would take me to Starbucks every morning, and I would have at least 1 cup of coffee a day. I remember, I think it was my senior year. It was either that or, no, it wasn't my senior year. It was sometime when I started college. I decided to quit drinking coffee. And, oh man, caffeine withdrawal is the worst thing ever. Caffeine withdrawal was worse for me than alcohol withdrawal, and that's saying a lot. Please give me the caffeine. Give me the L-arginine. Someone please help me. Now's not the time to make demands like that. No, not good. That way we can't get it done. Won't be able to. Meet the job quotas. Jesus Christ. The conditions of the blood vessels are continuously worsening, but no more oxygen is being transported here. Without that thing, we can't meet the job quotas at all. So, obviously, the host body is definitely addicted to caffeine. So please give me some caffeine. This sucks. What a miserable world. Will we become just like the native cells here? Now you finally know what this place is like, eh? You are the little white blood cell I've met before. Who are you calling little? In this body, there's no happiness. In this body, there's no happiness derived from work. We're focused on meeting job quotas and nothing else. I'm kind of curious, on why that is. Is it because of the host body being younger, and since the body is still growing, that's why? That would make a lot of sense. I'm curious about that. What do you guys think in regards to that? We don't see a future here. We can only live in the present and meet our job quotas every day. The body I came from used to be like that too. It was a quite dark place, but in the end we helped turn it into a better environment. So don't lose hope yet. If you try to spread good work ethic, it will reverberate through the out this body too. What's the point? This body is half dead anyways. Yeah, I agree, this body is half dead. To fulfill your duty, white blood cell would have told me to do that. To dispel your fears and worries, continue working. I believe that this time we can still overcome our difficulties. And that's the end of chapter 12. So let's get to chapter 13 here. Ooh, we got a nice color page here. This is beautiful, and it's for the introduction. God damn, I love the art for Cells at Work Black. It's just beautiful. A fight that lasts 24 hours a day. Let's see. Even in a dreadful body like this, we have to keep working hard. And chapter 13 is titled Kidneys. Oh no, uritic stones? Oh god, this is going to be very interesting to see. And it's going to also probably look extremely painful. Hematuria. Oh man, this is going to be, oh god, I got a bad feeling about this. A disease that pushes people into the abyss of fear is coming towards the cells. Run, there's something in the ureter. Oh no, the urine is stained blood red. Oh god, that is bad. Today was another tiring day of work. I'm dirty and sticky all over. We've come to an unbelievably bad place. Should we return to the heart, or should we go along the abdominal aorta to the kidneys? Let's go to the kidneys to get cleaned up. Agreed. All right, let's go then. This is going to be interesting because there's blood in the urine. There's something going on in the kidneys. Meanwhile, or basically, kidney. There are 2 kidneys, each composed of about 1 million nephrons. One nephron contains a glomerulus, there we go, glomerulus, which filters blood, and a set of renal tubules connected to the glomerulus. Oh my god, my wordings are really bad right now. I'm so sorry. Urine is the waste product produced after filtered blood. And also, you know what would be really cool, and I hope it happens, is if we get like marijuana, because I would love to see what Cells at Work Black looks like, or like the art for it when the body gets stoned. I just would love to see it. Nephron. Hey, less talking and more walking. Or sorry, what the fuck is wrong with me? Hey, less talking and more working. Ooh. Oh my god. Glomerulus is adorable. Oh my god. Responsible for the ultrafiltration of blood. She's shaped like a ball of yarn, with the yarn being capillaries. Let's see. Wash me more thoroughly. We've run around all day and now we're exhausted. Also, let me zoom in here. Miss Glomerulus, your work seems so difficult, yet you don't say a word of complaint about it. That's admirable. Eh? That's how I feel, although the blood in the body I came from was quite dirty too. The pollution here is way worse. Obesity. Oh, okay, so this is going to make sense here. Obesity, hypertension, hyperlipidemia, diabetes mellitus. I won't be surprised if the blood vessels in this body become occluded. This body's conditions are the quartet of death. So this body here, and now it makes a little bit more sense why this body is all about meeting the job quota, is because of the because with obesity, obviously there's going to be more work done. You have hypertension, which increases the stress. Same with the hyperlipidemia and the diabetes mellitus as well, especially with the insulin that's going through the blood. So that's that makes a lot of sense. But I'm still curious if youth has to. If a growing host body does that too. Very curious about that. Quartet of death? And recently the oxalic acid concentration has increased too because of all these factors. That thing will appear. What thing? What thing? Oh, she's talking about the stone. You stop whispering. Stop talking about useless details and start working. So sorry. Please, if you pass near the ureters, be careful. Ureters? Hey, you guys came from another world, right? Come over here. Let's see. Efferent arterial. From this point, you guys lead the way. Hey, why suddenly ask us to take the lead? We're new here. Oh, it's Operation Get Behind the Blackies. Or in this case, Operation Get Behind the Newbies. Shut up and follow my orders. You outsiders need to listen to me. Sorry, let me read this. Shut up and follow my orders. You outsiders need to listen to me. What an asshole. Seriously. Even if you don't order us around, I would have taken the lead because transporting oxygen is my job. Oh gosh, athlete's foot, gastric ulcer, gout, heart attack. Cells at Work Black Volume 2 covers these frightening stories. Yes, it does. This sucks. Why do those guys think they can control us? It really makes me feel uncomfortable. Please stop complaining or criticizing the others. But in this world, it's not just the body's health that is terrible. The cells' attitudes are ridiculous too. I think I heard a strange sound. Really? Isn't this the part of the renal vein right next to the ureter? That strange sound was probably just a newly produced urine flowing out of the kidney. No, it sounds like something is stuck in the ureter. What's happening to the blood vessels walls? And again, well, now I just realized the blood in the urine could definitely be related to the diabetes too. Whoa, something's coming out of the ureter? The ureter is beeping. The ureter is bleeping. The foreign body is still stuck there. Okay, now this is the stone for sure. As expected, the foreign body couldn't be excreted normally. Excuse me. Hold on. Why aren't you turning? It's a ureatic stone. That's 1 centimeter wide, enormous. Holy shit! A ureatic stone is formed by the precipitation of calcium and oxalic acid in the urine. If it exceeds 1 centimeter by size, it's difficult for it to be excreted normally. Oh my god, that's probably painful as fuck too. There are cracks in the ureter. We're bleeding out. Macroscopic hematuria. Large amounts of red blood cells are lost in the urine with enough bleeding to be seen by the naked eye. Different from microscopic hematuria. I'm sorry, I read this wrong. It's macroscopic. I read it as microscopic. I'm sorry, my wordings are really bad. Different from microscopic hematuria, where some red blood cells are lost in urine, but the blood can only be seen under a microscope, not the naked eye. The body is experiencing severe pain. Both heart rate and blood pressure have increased. Well, duh. Uretic stones, I'm reading it wrong. Uretic stones sometimes cause intense pain, so they are known as the king of pain. Oh gosh, I've never had a kidney stone or uretic stone. But it sounds painful. My man's actually recently, like about a couple months ago, he had stones in his gallbladder. They found like 2 stones in there, and he was in so much pain. They had to remove his gallbladder because of that shit. And he was lucky that the doctor said it was actually close to rupturing, and that would have been really bad. Those guys, they knew that this place was dangerous, so they asked us to lead the way on purpose, wanting to keep themselves alive. I know, those cowards. Let's see. Increasing blood pressure has given stress to the kidney. This harms the cells there too. That's not a problem. The kidney is known as the organ of silence. The kidney is one of the organs of silence because chronic kidney failure rarely produces self-detectable symptoms in the early stages. That makes sense. The cells of the kidney never say a word of complaint, but they keep doing their job well. What do you think you're doing? If you fall into the urine, you'll never come back. For Miss Glamourless and her colleagues, we need to remove this uretic stone. That's my boy, red blood cell. This is why I love Cells at Work Black so much, is because red blood cell here compared to like the main cells at work, he is so much more competent. I love him, and that really pisses me off. I wish red blood cell in the main cells at work was a lot better. What's going on? Something's coming in from the urethra. Something's coming in from the urethra. What even? And it went into the bladder, and it goes backwards through the uretic orifice into the ureter. We've reached the uretic stone. All right, I gotta zoom in on this. Hold on a second. What's this sound? It's another strange sound coming from inside the ureter. Laser. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Laser. Lithotripsy. The endoscope is inserted through the urethra and bladder into the ureter and is ureter, and a laser is used to shatter the uretic stone. This is a surgical treatment for large uretic stones. Dude, I want to see this manga adapted. God damn it, David Productions, just fucking do it. I want this adapted. Wow. Wow, the stone just shattered and the pieces floated away on urine. Are you guys all right? Come over here. Little white blood cell. Don't call her. I thought you weren't supposed to call her little. Ooh, that was surprising. We're not safe yet. I see a lot of white blood cells gathered here, which means you're right. My receptor is responding. Key. If we crawl up through this urinary tract, we'll be able to invade this world. Invade this world. Oh gosh, here's urinary tract infection with swarming hordes of bacteria. Oh my god, urinary tract infection looks creepy as shit. Oh my god, it's been a while since we've seen like a really creepy bacteria. I still think, oh my god, what was it? Yeah, it was gonorrhea. I still think that was creepier. But, oh my god, urinary tract infection looks creepy. Okay, so now we're at chapter 14. Strong, brave, and beautiful white blood cell, where are you now? And chapter 14 is titled Urinary Tract Infection, Silence Tears. Here we go. Hordes of bacteria enter in the mite of what the fuck? Grammar, damn it! I don't know what their demonic claws threaten the, oh, fucking A. Glomerule, there we go. Oh, there, I fucking read this wrong. Sorry, my wordings. Hordes of bacteria enter in the night. Enter in the night. Their demonic claws, threaten the glomerule. Oh my god. Glomeruli, there we go. Oh my god, this is so creepy. The bacteria have entered the urethra, and yes, they are endlessly they are coming endlessly through that tube inserted from the outside. That means the first, oh god, that tube that came in to, get rid of the stone obviously wasn't sanitized. That means the first cells they will harm are the glomeruli girls in the kidneys. Oh god. The bacteria have entered the bladder. This is bad news. Usually bacteria in the urinary tract don't enter the bladder, thanks to the urethral sphincters preventing backflow of urine. Yeah, but because the stone shattering tube pushed through the sphincters, bacteria can now enter into deeper areas of the body. Now they're already at the bladder. If they also go up the ureters, they'll probably cause pulmonary pruritus. If I butchered the pronunciation, I'm really sorry. So acute pylon pruritus is caused by bacteria that go backwards through the urinary system and into the ureters and kidneys. They infect the renal pelvis, which collects freshly produced urine. If untreated, bacteria will enter the bloodstream and possibly cause sepsis. That is bad, especially and I just realized that's probably what will happen at this point. And if sepsis happens, oh man, this host body's fucked. Oh no, what did the bacteria come here? What do we do? God damn it, I love this manga right now. This is awesome. If the bacteria gets past the bladder, we're done with. Destroy them no matter what. There's the helper T cells. Sweet. They are battle commanders who detect signs of foreigner invasion and use these signs to come up with battle plans. They give signals of activation to other immune cells. You don't need to tell me that. I know already. Oh man, this fight's intense. Oh, why can't we get this animated? Pyuria, a consequence of bacterial invasion of the urinary system. Due to inflammation, white blood cells enter the urine and turn it into a cloudy pus-like color. Damn it, the neutrophils are too few in number to fight off the infection. To the kidneys! I hope the glomeruli are safe. Dude, I love this white blood cell so much. Don't panic, just get to work. Don't panic, just get back to work. What? What even? Even in these life-threatening conditions, they're still forced to work? This is slave driving right here. Hey, the bacteria are coming. Please run and hide. What are you trying to do? Please stop forcing the glomeruli to work. You're not even allowing them to complain about the life-threatening bacteria. Please listen to their voices. That's my boy. That's my boy. I love this red blood cell so much. Your concern is unnecessary. We have our own way of doing things. Mind your own business. If I may speak, Grandma, although you are very strict, you've taught us how to do our job well from the start, from when we didn't know a thing. We thank you for that. Normally, we don't say a word of complaint, but even so, we still really want to cry sometimes. I want to protect her so bad. The bacteria are, oh shit, the bacteria are here. What? The bacteria are here already? Run, I'll protect you. Oh shit. Oh my god. Eek. Gah. Grandma, no, I'm so sorry for giving you girls so many painful memories. Grandma, no, it's all my fault. Grandma, please say something. No. Get to work. Oh my God, of course that's going to be your final words. Get to work. The cells of the kidney are irreplaceable. Only you survivors can continue doing the kidney's job. At birth, every person has about 2 million glomeruli. The number decreases with age as no more glomeruli are formed to replace their irreversibly damaged ones. If you girls don't get to work, this body's blood will be filled with waste products. And something I just thought of too, I'm curious if in a female host body, if the glomeruli are male. Just curious about that. Curious what you guys think. This body's blood will be filled with waste products. We are the organ of silence, so as we work, we remain silent and continue working hard. I'm totally going to call this video the organ of silence, for sure. Target confirmed. Bacteria killing program ready. Oh shit. Oh shit. Quinolone antibiotics. An example is ciprofloxacin. Sorry, there you go. They exert their antibacterial effect, preventing bacterial DNA from unwinding and duplicating. It's useful against urinary tract infections, gastroenteritis, and respiratory tract infections. And I know my boyfriend had to take one of these when he was in the hospital for gastroenteritis. The antibiotics have arrived. Seems like the remaining cells will survive. Well, in the worst case scenario, we can survive. In the worst case scenario, we can sacrifice one kidney. Oh man, I don't know. And usually you can, but in this situation with the host body being obese, I don't know if that's a good idea to sacrifice a kidney. But at the same time, but not at the same time. Let me fix my wordings on this. But also, this host body would not be able to get a kidney donated unless it was from a family member. There are 2 kidneys. We can still meet our job performance indicators with 1 kidney. Even for a world like this, us cells have no choice but to keep working. Everyone, please come over here. Let me clear all your waste products so that you can be clean again. What the grandma said about getting to work, it reminds me that no matter how bad the situation, complaining cannot change anything. What a dark environment, but that's true! Oh my God, that's so true! But to an extent, it's true. Complaining can change things. It depends on the situation, but in a good chunk of cases, that's actually pretty true. In a work environment, it's a little bit different. In a work environment, complaining can change a lot of shit, depending on the company. But you could take a break. We'll just leave the kidney and circulate around the blood again. No, you guys are already really filthy. Just for one cycle? Just this one time? Yeah, you don't want filthy blood. Don't let us see you cry. Go grieve for Grandma. Oh, it's you guys. Grandma. Oh, Grandma. Senpai, stop pretending to be cool. I wasn't trying to be cool. He's so cool. I love our blood cell. Hold on, let me zoom in here. But wow, that was quite a dangerous event. I didn't expect to be attacked by such enormous bacterial colonies. Let's see. Finally, a sign of Miss Neutrophil's whereabouts. Hey, what are you doing? This is Miss Neutrophil's weapon? Yes. Okay, so the next chapter is about Naniel, or old people spell. Old people spell. Oh, I hate old people spell. Oh, old people spell. That's why I hate going to like nursing homes, and I'm gonna try to avoid working in one because goddamn nursing homes smell disgusting. I hate the smell of old people. I'm sorry. Let's kick it. Now we're in chapter 6. Wait, we're in chapter 15. I'm sorry. Let's kick any anxiety and despair in the butt. Chapter 16 is titled Sebum Naniel. Wait, hold on a second. Let me scroll this up. Sebum Naniel, the final task. Here's your oxygen delivery. Oh, you've arrived. Should I stamp here? Yes, thanks a lot. Time to make some energy. In the daily life of a cell, there are terrifying traps. Whoa, no! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! I've heard that there has been another cellular accident with oxygen-producing reactive oxygen species. And what reactive oxygen species are, these are reactive chemical species containing oxygen, and they have strong oxidizing effects and can cause significant damage to cell structures, making the cell older. If you touch reactive oxygen species, you become old instantly. This world is experiencing malnutrition. How are we supposed to keep working on hungry stomachs? So I'm guessing that what the host body is doing is he's either dieting or he's just flat out starving himself. But my guess is dieting. Hey, it's your fault. You red blood cells delivered faulty low quality oxygen to us. Yeah, exactly. No, not really. Your oxygen transport methods are problematic. Get us a new box of oxygen now. Damn it, stop blaming the wrong people. The reactive oxygen species in this body are increasing because of the body's unhealthy habits. Factors that increase the amount of reactive oxygen species include old age, vitamin E deficiency, smoking, and UV radiation. But I don't think this body is smoking, though. The oxygen we work so hard to transport has become something that harms cells. That's terrible. I can't find the motivation to keep working anymore. Oh my god, red blood cell is probably being sarcastic. I gotta read this again because I gotta read it in this sarcastic tone because he's being so sarcastic. In a way, I think. Wait. The oxygen we worked so hard to transport has become something that harms cells? That's terrible. I can't find the motivation to keep working anymore. Hey, you guys, this is your delivery destination. There isn't any hair. Oh my god, guy is balding. The hair root is tightly closed. We only see very thin hairs. The cells of the hair follicles don't seem to have energy. This world doesn't have alopecia. Why is it so barren here? Anyways, we should try to go up to get to the sebaceous gland cells in the skin pores. Let's see. We better be careful. Those guys basically forced this job on us. That means there must be some kind of danger here. What's going on? Oh my god! This is as bad as when we were in the stomach with the ulcer. Holy shit. Cough, cough. Reactive oxygen species? They're here too? Red blood cells are easily affected by reactive oxygen species. After being exposed to them, they might lose the ability to carry oxygen. They're rising up toward us. Let's run. I've had enough of this place. I would have been fine with working for the body that we were born and raised in, but working for a body like this is impossible. To be honest, I'm feeling the same. Huff, huff. We've delivered oxygen for you. Oh, it's the red blood cells. Thank you. And the sebaceous gland cell, basically they live in the sebaceous glands of the skin pores. Skin pores producing and storing an oily, waxy substance called sebum. Sorry, there's sebum everywhere, so I can't move around easily. Can you hand the oxygen to me? Ew, this room is so oily and dirty. Hey, don't be disrespectful. No worries, you're, sorry. Sure. Ew, this room is so oily and dirty. Hey, don't be disrespectful. No worries, you're right about this room. I'm retiring today. I don't know how much good work I've done for the body, but I've made it to the end of my career. Retiring? Hey, have some tea. No thanks, we won't want to trouble you. That's all right, you always help with oxygen transport. You guys deserve a break. It's a noble job running all around a body like this. No, not really. By the way, what were your usual duties? I didn't have a very important job. I just sit here storing sebum to protect and lubricate this body. So what sebum is they form a layer of lipids over the skin and hairs to prevent these places from drying out or being invaded by pathogens. Oh, that sounds like an important job to me. It kind of is. Well, it isn't. I just stay in this room all day, not even moving around, just storing the sebum. Not even moving around? That sounds like a dream job to me. Oh, I beg to differ. Now I finally store the required amount. I can finally be useful to this body. You stored so much sebum. How are you going to transport it? Let's see. This bag will rupture along with me, and everything will be scattered right outside the body. Oh my god, this is suicide. Enormous amounts of sebum are released when a sebaceous gland dies and ruptures. The sebum and dead cells remnants are flung out of the pore and cover the skin. This is called holocrene secretion. But doesn't that mean you will die? Well, yes, and I don't want you guys to witness such a messy scenario. It's about time for you to leave. Let's go. Well then, finally I can get out of this room. Let's hope the reactive oxygen species don't show up. Sebaceous gland cell. Oh my god. Holy shit. Is it more reactive oxygen species? Ugh, what is the smell? It's so stinky. It's smoking my eyes. A reaction in a skin pore on the scalp has produced 2 noniol, creating noxious fumes. No worries. It's just old age smell. So what old age smell is, seven from a ruptured sebaceous gland cells contains palmitoleic acid. Palmitoleic acid is oxidized by reactive oxygen species to form 2 noniol, which produces the smell found in old people. Oh my god, this makes so much sense. Oh my god, I've learned, you know what, I gotta tell you this right now. I learned a lot more from manga than I do from college, from going to school. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes! We got vomiting going on here. I don't blame them. This stinks. What is this smell? It came from the skin pores. Oh, my eyes! Ugh! So stinky. What the hell is going on? Oh no, the sebaceous gland cell sacrificed his life to get his job done. What are you doing? We need to get out of here. But because reactive oxygen species are everywhere in this body, he inevitably faces such terrible results even after his death. At least we have a chance to see this body through to the very end. Don't cry. Those red blood cells must find it difficult to breathe from such a bad smell. Giving them all the troublesome jobs was a great idea. And if they don't like it, they can leave this body the next time it bleeds. Wah! What assholes! Oh my god, like, red blood cells, like, pissed now. Where's our next destination for oxygen delivery? The final task of one's life. I wonder what I would be thinking when I finish it. What the fuck? Every person who works would reach their retirement day eventually, one way or another. That must be a day worthwhile of blessings. The next 2 chapters will be combined and released on and yes, the next fuck, I shouldn't read that because I have the next 2 chapters. The next chapter will be about deep vein thrombosis. Okay, so originally I thought the host body was younger than the previous host body, but damn, it sounds like this host body is older. Like, Jesus, like, how old is this guy? So now we're on chapter 16. We have 2 more to go, including 16. Hold on a second, let me get this up. I can't continue acting as just a newbie anymore. And I'm sorry this video is so long, but there's just a lot of chapters to cover. And Cells at Work Black is usually, the chapters are usually like 30 pages so per chapter, so sorry. Calves of the leg. Finally, we have reached the second heart of the human body, the calves. Let's take a break. Because after this place, there are only tough uphill roads from here leading to the upper half of the body. So basically, with the calves, because calf muscles act as pumps to move the blood in the lower half of the body back to the heart, the calves are called the second heart. I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. You see, learning manga, I learned so much from manga. Little white blood cell. Oh, it's you. Good thing you weren't harmed in the kidneys. That was quite a tough situation. Same to you. I have something to say about the white blood cells who were sent to this world with us. Did you see them anywhere? I'm a bit worried. I've seen them in the lungs just now, actually. Awesome folks. They fought against the bacteria in this body fearlessly. Really? In the lungs? That means we are bound to meet them again before re-exiting the heart. Thank you for always being so nice to me. Oh yeah, what were you going to say? Nothing really. See you later. I haven't seen a cell with determined eyes like yours for a long time in this body. Perhaps some changes will happen. Oh God! Oh no! Another white blood cell is attracted to red blood cell. Let's see. Deep vein. Senpai, the road uphill is too tiring. Usually we would be pushed uphill by the wind of blood flow. Also, this place looks dehydrated. There are many pits in the floor. Look, the blood vessels are fragile here, and they have started to collapse. Be careful. Hey, what even? These are the red blood cells who fell down and never climbed back up. They coalesced together to form a thrombosis. So what deep vein thrombosis is the formation of blood clots, within the veins of the lower limbs, and can be caused by inflammation, damage to blood vessel walls, and lack of movement in the lower limbs for long periods of time. And actually this makes sense because remember, this host body is very, very obese. If we fell off here, let's go, Senpai. Oh, those fucking bastards. Danger! Whoa, those bastard! Oof, whoa! Excuse me, I accidentally dropped my oxygen down that cliff. Help me pick it back up. Fuck these guys, seriously. Why? Why would you want to do this to me? Shouldn't the, bad working environment be an important reason for us to help each other instead of harming each other? Ugh, you must be joking. If there aren't enough red blood cells, the body just needs to compensate by increasing, erythroblast production. That would improve the body's health. I don't see why you outsiders are needed in this body at all. What a lazy trick, importing blood cells from other worlds. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? If we always rely on people like you, our treatment will never get better. He doesn't listen to reason. What a shitty body. I'll take my leave. Ugh, my hand is slipping. No! Are you guys okay? Who are you? Sorry, we saw him harassing you guys before, but we kept pretending we didn't see anything. And you know what? This is at least this. There's so many manga that cover bullying. I love that this one does too. In this body, we have to do our best just to fulfill our own duties, to fulfill the job performance indicators. Those cells are just taking out all their frustration on you. This environment is dark enough. Why are cells bullying each other? This is already a very serious scenario because of smoke. Oh, so we're getting confirmation this host body does smoke. Because of smoking. Oh my God, please be cancer in this body. I need cancer in this body. Because of smoking, the body is constantly filled with carbon monoxide. There's excessive nutritional intake 5 to 6 times a day. Dude, how much food is this motherfucker eating? Like usually, if you're eating like small meals, like you're supposed to eat like 5 to 6 small meals during the day, not excessive meals 5 to 6 times a day. How many calories is this motherfucker eating? And have you guys noticed this body has been staying in the same position for the past 2 days, not moving without falling asleep? Two whole days? So the calf muscles have been barely been moving. That means the blood pressure in these veins is very weak. We can't move uphill. The body we came from had a cruel environment like this, but it improved eventually. I believe that this body will definitely improve one day. That's hard to say. This body has briefly improved in the past, but before there can be much gradual improvement, the unhealthy habits resumed. I can only believe that this body is trying to kill itself. Oh no, really? Does that mean we have to work in this dark environment till we die? I can't stand it anymore. Is the blood vessel shaking? Oh shit, it's the calf muscles. They finally started moving? Venous pressure will rise and that means we can climb up. What is this noise? Uh-oh. Something is rolling towards us. Oh my God, look at all those dead blood cells. That is so creepy. Holy shit. Oh my God, this dead blood cells. Oh God, like the lifeless look on their faces is just creepy. What? This way, escape to the capillaries. What was that? The thrombosis we saw before has been pushed up the blood vessel by the sudden increase in blood pressure. Uh-oh, that's not good. Wait, no, we need to make it stop. What? Why? Why are you so anxious? If that thrombosis got stuck in some blood vessel, it would block the vessel. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Just like that one time, a deep vein thrombosis is moving towards the upper half of the body. What? It's moving towards the pulmonary arteries. So what a pulmonary embolism is basically a kind of venous thrombolism. A thrombosis formed in the lower limbs travels to the lungs via blood flow and blocks to the pulmonary arteries. This prevents blood from flowing to the alveoli. Red blood cells. Red blood cells will no longer be able to obtain oxygen from the lungs, and the body will enter a state of hypoxia. The patient will experience chest pain and painful breathing before possible death. So the countdown has begun. Now we're getting to the final chapter that I'm going to cover in this live reaction, which is chapter 17. And holy shit, this is just goddamn insane. I love this manga. Like, I swear to freaking God. Hold on a second. Let's get to this chapter here. Again, I'm sorry this video is long, but Jesus Christ, there's just so much goddamn, so many fucking pages in this manga per chapter. So sorry. I'm about to see that white blood cell again. This better be, yeah. Here we go. Right ventricle. Can we stop it? Nope, the thrombosis is still moving towards the lungs. If this goes on, the thrombosis will block a blood vessel just like in the previous body. We must think of a way to stop it. And I've seen her in the lungs just now. White blood cell should be in the lungs. Stop! Oh my god. It's too late. The thrombosis has blocked the pulmonary artery. What? The sound just now was... What is going on? We have to move the thrombosis away. No, it's impossible. We can't move it one bit. Ugh. Are you okay? Oh, God, that was creepy. Oh, my God. That face is so creepy. Oh, my God. What? Did he get caught up in the rolling thrombosis? The pulmonary artery is blocked. Oh my gosh. Now nobody can transport oxygen from the lungs. The lights are out. The lights are out? What's going on? So pulmonary embolism is a blood clot that blocks the pulmonary artery, which transports blood from the hearts to the lungs. This prevents the red blood cells from obtaining oxygen. And I know I just read this, but fuck, I'm going to read it again. The patient experiences shortness of breath and chest pain and may suddenly die. Oh no! Oh no! The pulmonary artery is blocked. What? That means we can't do gas exchange anymore. Isn't that unfortunate? Everyone is going to die. Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! And this bastard of a body is going to die too. Oxygen saturation is decreasing in the whole body. If this goes on, don't say anything pessimistic. We have to fulfill our job performance indicators, no matter what. This body is going to die? No, it can't be this body too? No, there's still the bronchial arteries. Bronchial arteries? Those do not contain any blood vessels for gas exchange. We can't, sorry, my wordings right now. We can't transport large amounts of oxygen across it. And the bronchial arteries are tiny blood vessels used to supply oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and respiratory tissues themselves. Different from the pulmonary artery, which has large amounts of blood flow and is designed for gas exchange. We can still use it to stall until thrombotic therapy arrives to restore blood flow. Even if it's just a little bit of oxygen, we can keep up continuous oxygen supply for a little while. That doesn't sound feasible. So narrow. Indeed, it's impossible to transport large amounts of oxygen here. The bronchial atrials are no more than 1 to 2 millimeters wide. The amount of blood flow through them is less than 1% of the pulmonary arteries. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. We have to work together, and if the body manages to survive this crisis, the environment here might get better as well. Really? How would you know? The body we came from once had a blood clot blocking a coronary artery. It was about to die, but it somehow survived the environment of the body and got much better afterwards. I think the body will understand that it needs to keep itself alive and healthy after this. Have faith in this body. It created you guys. Got it. Let's move oxygen together. After going through such a painful experience, the body will definitely realize something. But we can't keep the oxygen transport going. We must go faster. Oh, a second. Oh, a second. Let me just zoom in here. We definitely can't make it no matter what we do. Let's see. Hey, the thrombosis has started to dissolve. We can go ahead now. How are the pneumocytes doing? Are you guys okay? Oxygen, bring us the oxygen. We got some oxygen from the bronchial arteries, only a little bit of oxygen, but it allowed us to survive to this moment. It's all thanks to them. Those outsiders? Too tired, can't move. Hold on a second. The lights are back on. Great. This was a difficult time, just like last time. Thank you so much. You guys are worked really hard. We give you our gratefulness and warm welcome. You're welcome. We thank you too. Right. I've been looking for a cell. White blood cell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gastric ulcer. Yeah, I read that shit already. You look quite good, red blood cell. White blood cell! Yay! They're reunited! I haven't seen you for a long time. It's good that you are safe. It's all thanks to you, white blood cell. Really? I know you saved us all in the kidneys before. Thank you. Ah! I should be the one offering you the thanks. You guys helped the body survive until it was rescued. It was nothing. Speaking of which, this body's environment is really bad. You must have been facing many dangers too. I hope you're okay. There's nothing I can do about that because of a chronic illness in this body. Immunity has been significantly lowered and compromised. Sigh. The urinary tract infection was also caused by this immunocompromise. And this deep vein thrombosis, the blood vessel damage that caused it probably also had that illness as a root cause. Really? And what is that chronic illness? It's diabetes! And, let's see. The name of this major illness has been cruelly spoken. Holy shit. Okay, let's talk about all these chapters as a whole. These chapters were goddamn amazing. I need an anime adaptation of this. And I love how, how everything is connected, and it's all connected to, well, in the sense you could kind of say it's connected to the obesity, because obesity leads to diabetes mellitus. So, yeah, that's true. I really enjoyed seeing, like, deep vein thrombosis, and I really like this portion of, I will say this, I like, this portion of the manga a little bit more. I like that we had, it was sad that there was hazing, but I like, we found, what the main thing is, we found white blood cell, we avoided death, and my boy red blood cell, dude, my boy red blood cell just gets better and better. Like, I don't understand why red blood cell in the main series can't be this awesome. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters, and, like, what do you think, like, host age-wise is for the host body? What did you think about, like, what was your favorite portion of the chapters? And do you think we're going to see, like, how do you think diabetes is going to show up? Like, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan Today. If you love what I'm doing and want to keep this channel alive, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off the Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, excuse me. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.